So, good afternoon there, Chaos. The Rebellion. No more chaos. This is Hekalatos from House of Korriban, making my first tutorial here now that we have made the switch to the Rebellion and to Discord. There's a lot of administrative access, and it's really different than it used to be before, because I know in Slack you could just tag somebody in a channel and boom, you're there. But it's not quite like that here in Discord. Here, permissions and access to channels are all done based on your role in this particular server. So I'm going to go over roles and managing members very quickly here. The first thing I'm going to do is show you guys how to set up or modify the roles that are already here. I don't see a reason to add any more roles, but I'm definitely not the only person here. So you guys are more than welcome to make any changes that you see that you think are necessary. Oops, I don't want to go to bot chat. I want to go back to the Rebellion. And so you would tap up here in these three lines up the left, whether you are on iOS or Android. And you'll see the name of the server, the Rebellion, up there, and click on the three dots. And now here is the administrator access, if you will, depending on how much access you have. Now, anybody with the role Guild Leader or Alliance Leadership can open this up and do most of what I'm about to do. So let's say you invited somebody new to your guild, they joined our Discord server, and you want to get them in the right channels so you can check out, so they can really see what you've got going on. So you would go to the link for server settings. All you got to do is tap on server settings, and it brings you up all the options for that. The overview, moderation, like that stuff, I haven't played around with it too much, but I'll hopefully figure it out eventually. And then at the bottom, you see the user management. This is the important part for us right now. First, roles. What are they? How did they get permission? All that stuff. So if you tap on roles, you'll see all the roles that are currently in the guild, or at least on our server. There are a number of bots, the SWGOH bot, the DSR bot, the SWGOH counter bot, and Scorpio. Please do not mess with those bot permissions, because if we do things the wrong way, they'll stop working. But let's go to the Alliance Leadership. This is the one with the most access. These are only 1 or 2 people per guild, and they literally have every option turned on. We don't want this to be a dictatorship. We don't want one person having all control. Anybody that has the Alliance Leadership role can make, manage, modify literally anything. So there are very few people that are going to have this role, and those are going to be, like I said, only 1 or 2 people max per guild, because these are people that can literally modify everything on our Discord server. They need to be people that we trust with any of the guilds and the management, and being able to make decisions or changes that affect our entire alliance. So we may add some more, but this is necessarily going to stay a very small list, just because we don't want too many people with those privileges, because we may, if too many people can start making those changes, it's really hard to keep accountable. So we're going to keep it a small list. But the next one, which is one that's really going to affect most people watching this video, is the guild leader's role. Now, the guild leader's role is going to be 3 or 4 people per guild. This is like the old, what we call the officer channel or the council. This is going to be a few people from every guild. And they're going to be able to make changes and set up people in Discord. Now, currently you can see that I don't have it checked so that they show separately from others as far as who's online. Don't quite have administrator privileges and things like that. But I will check this manage roles, and so that they can modify and change what other people's roles are. But you see they also have the ability to kick, ban members, change their nicknames and stuff like that. And they can do a lot of different things within the guild. So they're going to be able to change roles pretty much for anybody that's not an alliance leader. And you know what? We can go ahead and give them the permission to manage nicknames so that if somebody shows up, they can figure out what's going on. And we can let them chain or add channels as well, because there are going to be a couple people from each guild. And maybe the guilds decide they want a special channel. So boom, done. We're good. Okay. And that's how you would kind of change and modify roles. If you wanted to add a role for whatever reason, well, in mine, you see the big blue plus at the bottom. Just tap that and you can pick roles. Only, again, alliance leaders and guild leaders can do that. Now, let's say I'm leading in House of Korriban, and we got a new member today. Okay, and they just joined our Discord server. How do I get them in the Korriban private channels? To do that, above the roles and user management is the members. So you can tap members, and you'll find every member in our server in alphabetical order. Okay, they're all there. And you can see right here, they've got different roles and different, well, the roles are determined by colors. And so they're all there. They're very easy to see. Now, I'm not sure if somebody in my guild is in Korriban, so I can just tap over here and it shows all of the roles that are currently assigned. And let me look at Korriban members. These are all the people that are currently in Korriban. So that's awesome. That's who there is. But let's say there's somebody not in a guild and somebody just joined. I want to put them in Korriban. Let's say, Champion Max. I believe he is in House of Jade, which I could be wrong. But let's say I want to make him a Jade member. So you'll see next to him the 3 dots. I can just tap that, and I can assign all these different... I can assign any role to him that I would like. So let me just tap Jade member. Now he's assigned the role Jade member. So that I can back up. Oh, look, Champion Max, Jade member. Boom. Done. There it is. And I can, as an alliance leader and as the alliance leadership role, because that's assigned to me, I can do this for any person. And now, for those that have the guild leader role, they can do this for anybody that doesn't have the alliance leader role. So, pretty much all but 7 people. And for each guild, you're going to have 2, 3, maybe 4 players that can do that. So, you can always check and see who those people are and ask them to change the roles of people that are joining your particular guild. So, it's fairly easy. Again, so the easiest way is if you want to go to General, and then get that out of the way. I don't know how to do that yet. That's not what I wanted to do. So go to the Rebellion, see that I'm in the General chat, because everybody has access to General, and then I can just tap on the Rebellion, Server Settings, Members, boom, find the person and change the role. It's that simple. So go ahead, and as your guys filter into Discord, go ahead and take care of it. You can handle it. You're going to do awesome. Good luck, guys. Let's really use what we've got here in Korriban, or in Korriban, in the Discord for the Rebellion, and really take full advantage of this switch that we've got here. Have a wonderful day, ladies and gentlemen. We'll see you all online.